Hey, I'm Sheila and welcome to my channel. Alright, on this video I would like to show you some of my new products that I have been using or new products that I have received lately. Once again, my birthday was November the 9th, so I got a few new products for my birthday, and then some products some of the products I'm going to mention on this video I have not used, but I would like to show you. But a good bit of them I have, and even some of the products I just want to mention some of the best highlighters that I have that are very inexpensive, and I like to share that info with you all. Alright, so one of the new products that I have been using and have not been able to put this palette down. Hold on for a minute, my cell phone. But anyways, one of the products is this palette right here. Now, I don't know if this is a Profusion palette or just a palette from Walgreens, by Walgreens. All I know, it has a natural and smoky, and it's a 14 eyeshadow palette. It was $5, as you see. And then it says on the back here, it says use natural shades to highlight eyes for a subtle, alluring effect. Use smoky shades to pump it up for a bold, glamorous gaze. I'm sorry. So this is how the palette looks. It is very pretty for a $5 palette. You can purchase this at Walmart. At least that's where mine was purchased. And when you open it up, you automatically think of the IT Cosmetic, one of the IT Cosmetic palettes, but it is not a dupe, okay? But it looks similar, okay? So let me just turn it this way. Up here on the top, you have all of these shades right here, which are highlighters, you guys. These are gorgeous for the inner corner highlight. They are beautiful on top of the cheeks for a highlight. Just wherever you like to highlight, you got a different shade. They ranges from a pink highlighter, a gold highlighter, a peachy pink highlighter, an orange peach highlighter, a champagne peach. As you can see, there's 7 shades on the top and 7 on the bottom. Now the ones on the bottom are smoky colors, okay? So I haven't really used these that much. I did do an eyeshadow look using the shades on the bottom yesterday, but I didn't use it today. What I decided to use this palette for is I used this golden shade on my eyelid today, as you see. And right here in the corner, in even my brow bone highlight, I used another palette. But I did use that golden highlight shade, and look how beautiful my eyelids look like from this corner over. It is beautiful, you guys. And I just want to mention this to you all, because if you have a Walgreens in your area, you may want to check it out. I don't know if all Walgreens sell the same products. A good bit of the name brand products they do, like what I mean, like Maybelline, L'Oreal, different products like that. But this is a Walgreens palette, I'm thinking. I thought it was a Profusion palette, because usually Walgreens sell a lot of Profusion palettes when it get close to Christmas time. So I don't know if this is a Profusion palette or whatnot, you guys, but the design is beautiful. The shades are beautiful. And yeah, I just want to mention this product because I have not been able to put it down. It is just a beautiful product. I love the product. It's beautiful. I use it every day, whether I am highlighting my inner corner here or highlighting the top of my cheeks. I just love it, okay? It's just a great palette. For me, in my opinion, it is great for highlighting, okay? Alright, let me go on to other products. I have this palette right here. It's a Femme Couture palette, okay? It's called the Color Made Easy, the Nude Look Eye Kit, okay? I haven't used this yet, but this is how the shades look. Alright, You can purchase this palette at Sally's Beauty Supply. They do have a new look, but it's like a pink, like pink shades. I only got the neutral light shades, but you have like 8 shades in this palette. Then up here on the top, it has different ways, or a way to apply the shadows and everything to get the look that you see on the front. Or you can mix and match and just create eyeshadow looks that you like. Okay, so you can mix and match and create eyeshadow looks that you like to create. But anyway, I thought this was a beautiful palette, and it's very convenient, very small, and easy to take around with you or take it wherever you need to go. So yeah, you guys, this is the Femme Couture Color Made Easy, the Nude Look palette. I love that thing. Okay, I haven't tried it, but I just like how small it is, and it has 8 shadows in it, and I just love it. Okay, all right, the next palettes, I just stick with the palettes right now. Okay, then I have a few more products, and these are just new products for me that I've been either using for a little bit or I just purchased. Okay, but they are still fairly new. I haven't had these products for too long. Alright, this palette right here happens to be 3 of the Real Colors Everlasting Longwear eyeshadow palettes. Okay, this one is the vintage. I've had this one for a while. It's called City of Roses, and this is more like a neutral or natural type of eyeshadow palette, except for these two. I do love this palette. I do pick it up in this peachy shade. I did a makeup look on my other channel using this peachy shade here, and I'll swipe it for you. It is beautiful. Okay, it is also a highlighter. It will be beautiful on the tops of the cheeks. It's just a gorgeous color. But yeah, you guys, that's one of the palettes. Here's another one called Classic by Real Colors. This one is called Music City. I did use this palette in the makeup look on my other channel. I used both of those palettes, the City of Roses and the Music City. Okay, I used both of the palettes, and this shade right here I used on my brow bone as a brow bone highlight. You guys, this will be beautiful on top of the cheeks. It's a beautiful highlighting shade. That's how it looks. Hopefully you can see it. That's the highlight shade, and the other shades are more coppery and golden type shades, and it is a beautiful palette. It's very convenient. So this is a new palette from Sally's as well. And then there's this Smoky palette by Real Colors. I've used this maybe once. Out of all of them, this is my least favorite because it's very glittery like, or shimmery, especially these 2 shades. The rest of the shades, they are okay, but I do like these 2 shades, and I even like this shade here. I do like the shades in the palette, but I don't reach for this one as much, even though I love smoky eyes. I think I'm just into the neutral, natural looking eyeshadow looks lately. I think that's what it is. But yeah, they do have this smoky eye palette, which is also a good palette, but I just don't reach for it much. Alright, sticking with the products from Sally's Beauty Supply. Okay, now here's 2 products I want to mention that I have been using. One I have been using the most, and I know for a fact it is a favorite product of mine. It is the Living Source Hydrating Eye Cream. Okay, this is how much I like this product. It's fairly new, but I've used it for the last, I think, month, maybe 2 weeks, I think, and I'm already done with it. Okay, I've already repurchased, but yeah, I got a little bit left, and I would use that tomorrow. Okay, and tonight. I use it twice a day. I use it at night before bedtime, and I use it in the morning. This really hydrates my under eyes. I really like it. It doesn't irritate my under eyes, because some hydrating eye creams I have used in the past, They actually make my skin kind of raw on the surface underneath my eyes, but this one do not. But I have to say that this one do have the ingredient, I think the hyaluronic acid. It does have that ingredient in it. So this is the under eye cream by Living Source. You can pick this up at Sally's Beauty Supply. This next product is the hydrating facial cream. It also has the hyaluronic acid in it, and what this does is it hydrates the skin, but it doesn't hydrate so much where your skin is oily. It's still like your skin stay mattifying, but after using it for a little while, this do help your skin to produce more oil. So the mattifying effect does not last long, okay? But it does hydrate and mattifies the skin somewhat. But yeah, I like it though, because I have dry skin and I've been trying to get oils, trying to put products on my skin to, you know, help my oil glands to produce more. So I do not mind products that help my skin to feel a little oily, okay? But it's a good product if you have dry skin, and I think you can use it if you have oily skin, because it does mattify a little bit. But then for me, after so many hours, my skin gets a little oily. So it just depends. You know, it just depends on the person, what you like and all, but it is a good product. Alright, so sticking with just the skincare products, I have 2 skincare products that came out of the Beauty Fix box and my Look Fantastic subscription box. Okay, one of them is the Elemis Hydro Balance Day Cream. I love this stuff. I love to put this on my T-zone area and just kind of smooth it out on the sides of my T-zone. And my T-zone do not get as oily as it used to be, since I've been using the serums and the Hydra oil on my skin. So therefore, this product is for it's a day cream for combination skin, okay? It's an ultralight antioxidant rich day cream that provides continuous hydration and helps balance normal to combination skin. It's an essential moisture to lock into the skin, while metal sweet extract regulates the appearance of oily skin. Skin is left feeling perfectly hydrated, balanced, and shine free. That's what I like about it. It balances the oil and it keeps the skin from not looking so shiny. Because my skin started looking very shiny because my oil glands is producing more oil than it used to. Now my skin gets a little shiny, but I love it, okay? Trust me, trust me, trust me. My skin looks better than ever now that it is a bit oily, okay? Alright. The next product is the Balance Me treatment. It's a radiance face mask. It polishes, hydrates, and smooths skin. This is an awesome product. It says it is a triple action face mask with kaolin clay. Gently polishes with walnut shells and fruit acids, designed to cleanse, exfoliate, and brighten skin. Smooth over face. Leave for up to 5 minutes before removing with a damp cotton cloth. I'm sorry. But anyways, yes, this is good to put on at night. But the thing about it, it does cleanse the skin. It does do somewhat of exfoliation, because when I remove the product, my skin feels like it has been exfoliated. But however, it's like you don't feel those exfoliating beads or whatnot. It's very smooth. The thing is that it will hydrate the skin. Like once I put this on and I get into bed and I go to sleep, when I wake up, my skin is hydrated. Like it even feels a little bit oily. So yeah, this is good for dry skin. It's a great skincare product. I really, really love this product. And yes, I want to purchase the full size. Even in this Elemis product here, I want the full size of this because it really works for the skin. It really helps the skin a lot. Okay. All right. The next products I want to talk about is these Merle Norman products. Okay, I remember coming over here telling you all that I have purchased some products from Merle Norman, some foundations. So I want to tell you what these foundations do for my skin. I have 3 foundations now, okay, from Merle Norman. Now, the products that I've been purchasing, like I've said many times before, is that when I find something that works for my skin, I'm going to stick with it, okay? Because my skin has been so dry and I need hydration, I've been using, like I said, collagen serums and hydro oil, whatnot. But it's good to invest in some good foundations that will glide on the skin and provide coverage, and it's also good to have a range of foundations for whatever your skin, to cover whatever your skin may be enduring for the day. What I mean by that is one day you can be super oily, one day your skin can be dry, the next day your skin could be breaking out. Okay, the skin just does all kind of things depending on the environment or where you at. You know what I'm saying. So I had to get 3 foundations. Okay, I started out with this one. This is the Merle Norman Total Finish Compact Makeup. This one is in the shade called Toffee, and I do like this shade, but it is a little bit darker for my skin tone, but I still love it. It's beautiful. It works. I can make it work. This foundation is my full coverage foundation. Whenever I'm breaking out, or I have some areas where I want to hide because I might have a few pimples over there, or you know, just a few marks from acne scars or whatnot, or scars from a pimple, I would use this. Or if I just want a full coverage makeup look, this is a great foundation. This is my full coverage foundation, and this is the Merle Norman Total Finish Compact Makeup. I love it. It works for me, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about this brand on YouTube. I really think this is a great brand. It's been around for a while. Like, I heard women ever since I was 8 years old talk about this, you know, this makeup line. However, I am just starting to use the products, and I do like it because a lot of the products, it really does help hydrate the skin. This to be a full coverage foundation, you would think it's super dry on the skin. For me, it actually helps hydrate my skin, okay? But it is full coverage. This is the Total Finish Compact Makeup. The next one here is the next foundation is the Flawless Effect Liquid Foundation. It's SPF 15. Now, I wanted a liquid foundation, and what this foundation does is that it actually put more moisture onto the skin than the Total Finish Compact Makeup. Alright, but it only takes a little bit of this product. It doesn't take a lot to get a full coverage. This is like a medium to full coverage type of foundation, and it's very good. It's smooth on the skin, but it only takes a little bit. Don't put a whole lot on, or your face is going to be super oily. But it's good for those days when your skin is very dry and you want a full coverage type of makeup look, and you want liquid foundation. It's perfect for those days, okay? Alright, so that's what I got that one for. And this one here is the newest one. This is the Aqua Balance Makeup by Merle Norman. Okay, now I love this. I thought it was going to be somewhat like a tinted moisturizer, but you guys, this is full coverage. It's not a tinted moisturizer. And I did, like I said, I did a makeup look on my other channel, and I used this foundation. You guys, this foundation is so good for oily skin. When you apply this just transforms into a matte finish. It really does. If you have oily skin, this is a good foundation. But what it does too, it balances the oil and the dry sections of your skin. You know what I'm saying? It just balances your skin out. If your skin gets a little oily, it produces a matte finish. And if it gets a little too dry, it also helps with hydration. So that's why it's called Aqua Balance, okay? It's a balance between being oily and dry. But what I do love about it is not a tinted moisturizer. It goes on light on the skin, but it provides a lot of coverage, okay? So that's one reason why I love this foundation, and I like this one better than the other two, honestly. So this one is really, really good, okay? And I know that I can always depend on this makeup foundation for those days when my skin is like super, super oily and it's producing a lot of oils. All I have to do is apply this foundation onto my skin and it will just mattify my face. So yeah, this is a great foundation. I really like it. I highly recommend it for anybody that's oily. But yeah, this is a great product. I really, really like it. Now, going on to other products from Merle Norman. These are the mascara primer and the Wicked Lash Mascara and the Fat Lash Mascara. Okay, these are new to me. I've been using them. Now, the primer is a must when you use these mascaras. I feel like the Wicked Lash is my favorite because it does give a little bit of volume, but mostly length, and my lashes look natural, okay? The Fat Lash Mascara, it absolutely clumps up my lashes. I don't know if I'm not applying it right, but I don't know what it is. It could be me. I don't know. But I feel like when I use it, my lashes just get very, very clumpy. Like, what I mean, my lashes just want to, like 4 lashes will stick together, you know? So it just might be me with this mascara, but I still kind of like it. But my favorite would be the Wicked Lash Mascara, and the mascara primer, of course, is a must to me for both mascaras. To me, you got to have, in my opinion, you got to have the primer in order for these mascaras to really, really work. These mascara do more lengthening as far as the look of the lashes. It helps with lengthening. It doesn't give a whole lot of volume, okay? Next product is the LA Colors eyeshadow sticks, okay? They look like this. This one has broke on me. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it broke when I placed the products into my basket to show you all, but these are lovely, okay? I have the one that's golden in color. Hopefully you can see that underneath my lash line on the bottom, and I love it, okay? It is a bit oily. It's like an oily shadow stick, but it creates a shine, which is very beautiful underneath the lash line. So that's what I use them for. I have this golden color, I have this gray color, I have this purple color, okay, I have this other lavender color shade. One is purple, one is lavender, so they almost look alike, but they are different. And then I have this deeper purple tone, kind of blue tone. Well, I think it's blue. It's a blue tone color, and I have a black tone color. And these are the LA Colors eyeshadow sticks. I do like these sticks. They are very beautiful, especially on the lash line, on the lower lash line. I highly recommend them. They are beautiful. I got this product at Walgreens. I got all 6 shades for $5 in a pack, and yes, they are beautiful, but I hate the gray color has broke on me, and so you have to be very gentle. They do remind me of these what is this, the Maybelline Master Kajal eyeliners. They are very similar, and I will show you. As you can see, has the same design. So they remind me of those eyeliners, and I have a good bit of those, okay, because I really liked them for a little while. You know, when they were fairly new, I did use it. Now, the next product I want to talk about is the Real Colors Hydro Brows Longwear Brow Pencil and Wax Dip. Okay, I've been using this. I do have the shade Blonde, and I do have this on my brows right now. This brow pencil is like a wax pencil as well. It's like a brow pencil and a wax dip. You know, like the wax brow pomade mixed together in this pencil. Okay, all right, so it is smooth now, but when I first purchased, this is how it looks, and you see it just kind of glides on. But when I first bought it, it was very dry. But what you do with this pencil, this is a great pencil. Now the design is easy to apply your brow product onto your eyebrows very easily. But what you have to do, if you get a pencil that's very dry, okay, and a lot of times dry brow pencils will tug your brows and you can pull out a few brows, okay? I have done it. Just add your setting powder. Just add a setting spray to it. Just like spray it a couple times before you use it. I use the NYX setting, what is it? The NYX Dewy setting spray, and I sprayed it a couple times on the tip, and I haven't had a problem with this product being dry anymore. Okay, once I applied that, the color just went on so smoothly. I don't have to tug on my brows anymore. But this is great. I like the fact that this is a brow pencil and a wax dip together. But it's actually a brow pencil, but it's kind of like a wax pencil. You know what I'm saying? Like a wax pomade, brow pomade product. But they put it in a pencil form. So that's kind of what this is. But this is the Real Colors Hydro Brows Longwear Brow Pencil and Wax Dip. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. I love it, okay? I like that product. Another product I want to talk about is this, what is this called? I forgot what it was called. This came out of the, I think it was my Beauty Fix box. This is I forget the name. I didn't look it up. I'm sorry, you guys. This is like a 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream, and what it does is for dark circles and puffiness. I use it mainly, I use it for puffiness. It does help with my under eyes, because a lot of times my eyes underneath the, you know, my under eye area is puffy a lot of times. So therefore this really helps. I just apply like a dot size every day, and I'll apply it to my under eyes, and it really works. It's a great product. I haven't used much of it, but when I'm done with this product, I'm sure I will purchase the full size. I do like it. It really helps with puffiness. If you have problems with puffiness, dark circles, now I'm using all kind of products for dark circles, so I couldn't tell you if it really works for dark circles. All I know is it really does work for puffy under eyes, you know, in the morning. So it's really good, okay? It's just a good product. Next thing happens to be the Rimmel London Show Off Lip Velvet Matte. How do I pronounce this? Rimmel London Show Off Matte Lip Velvet, okay? I guess that's the way you pronounce it. I remember a lot of people talking about these, but I just came across this one. This one was on sale at Walgreens. This shade is called Apollo. It's in the number 602. It's like this brown nude. I'll show it to you. It is just the perfect nude for the lips. It's just that right, just the perfect type of nude shade. I love it. I like to use this. And if I have like that concealer nude lipstick, I will just apply this on top of it, and it just kind of creates a natural nude color on my lipstick. And I really do like this product. It is a new one for me, but I love it. Now, I want to talk about this other product. This is the This product is the W7, the Cheeky Trio Bronzer, Blusher, and Highlighter Palette. Love this thing. Received it for my birthday. You have a bronzer shade, you have a blush shade, and you have a highlighter. Now the highlighter shade is just like an eyeshadow, okay? It really doesn't highlight for my skin tone, okay? But these two shades, the bronzer and the blush tone, is pretty. This bronzer shade gives me a natural bronze shade. And this blush, this pink tone, which is the blusher, it gives like a natural peach shade on my cheeks. I do love this palette for these two because they are amazing. Now, I can use this shade only for eyeshadow, which I can still use it, okay? But this is a good palette, okay? You know I have a lot of W7 products, but this is the Cheeky Trio. It's the bronzer, blusher, and highlighter palette. Love this thing, okay? So here is 3 of my favorite highlighting palettes. I love these palettes, okay? Yes, there's 3 of them here, okay? The first one I'm going to talk about, I've already mentioned on this channel, but I have to put this in here. I've been using it. I just still feel like it's a new product for me. This is the Beauty Treats Bronzer Palette, okay? I mentioned this before on this channel if I'm not mistaken. And you guys, you have bronzer shades, and then you have, on this bottom row is highlighters. Nothing but highlighters. Very similar to this palette here by Walgreens, okay? You got the, you know, 1 row of highlighters, and then you got just regular shades for whatever. Well, this palette has a lot of bronzer shades and skin tone shades here. And then on top you have these highlighter shades except for this shade. This shade is like an olive green shade, so it's more like an eyeshadow shade. But all of these 4 shades right here are highlighters, and they are highlighters. When I say highlighters, I mean when you apply these colors to the top of your cheeks, you talking about glowing. You talking about illuminating. I have one on the top of my cheeks right now. It's this peachy tone. It's this shade right here on top of my cheeks. It is beautiful, and you guys, I can't put this palette down. Every time I try to, you know, every time I try to use another highlighting powder or something, I still end up going back to this palette. I mean, I only bought this, I think this palette cost me $9.99, I think, or $6.99, but you guys, it is so worth it. I have seen this palette on eBay and Amazon if you're curious. It has some of the beautiful, like these 4 highlighters, so beautiful. Let me just swatch a few of them on my fingers just so you can see for yourself. There they are. Hopefully you can see that shine and that glow. I'll try to swatch it right here. If you can see that. There they are right there on my hand. Right there. That's all 4 shades right there. They are so beautiful. And the highlighters are just a range of colors. Just favorite highlighting palette. The next favorite highlighting palette would be this City. The next highlighting palette will be this City Colors highlighting. I don't know what you call this. It's something, I think it's called Bronze Palette or something. This has been out for a while, but I've had it for a while and I love it. I love it mainly for these 3 highlighting shades. My favorite is this one in the middle. As you can see, this one right here is just like that pink champagne color. Looks like that right there. And this is how it looks on my hand, like right there on the side. That is beautiful on top of the cheeks, you guys, and even into the inner corner of the eye. The other 2 shades are like gold tone type of shades. These 2, and I'll swatch them here. There's the other 2, if you can see that. That's the other 2 shades right there. I really like this palette simply for the highlighter shades, okay? You can use them for eyeshadows as well, you know that, and different things. But yeah, this is a favorite highlighting palette of mine that I really love. The next one is a palette that I used in one of my tutorials a while back. It was on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I used this palette. It was new to me. I had just got this palette or purchased this palette. It's the City Colors Timeless Beauty Highlight and Bronzer Powder. And it looks like this is very inexpensive, but very, very good. You have these 4 shades and they are highlighters, okay? They look like this. And as you see here, that's a highlighter. Here's a highlighter. This is a coppery highlighter. And then this is like a bronzy highlighter shade. You can use that for a bronzer if you want, but to me all of them are highlighters. Okay, that's how they look, like that. Very beautiful. I'll try to swatch them all right here so you can see. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all the highlighters right there from this one palette. It's gorgeous. So yeah, that's a favorite highlighting. The person had asked me, sent me a message and asked me, said, what kind of highlighters do you use? Your skin always have the prettiest highlighters on your cheeks and it just be so glowy. What do you use? So most of the time I do use one of these palettes. I either use this City Colors Timeless Beauty palette, or I use this City Color Golden, I forget the name of this, but I think they still sell this on the City Color Cosmetics website. I'm not sure, but it looks like this. It's called Golden Palette or something like that. But yeah, I use a highlighter out of that. But lately, it's been this one right here, Beauty Treats Bronzer Palette, okay? But I'm telling you, those 4 shades, you saw it for yourself by the swatches here, that there is 4 highlighting shades on the bottom and they are gorgeous. I mean, beautiful. All right, you guys, yes, they are working for me. I love them, but I came across 3 palettes from Dollar Tree. All right, so across 3 L'Oreal Matique Oil-Free Softly Matte Pressed Powder. They are for normal to oily skin. Yes, it's in old packaging, but you guys, let me show you. Okay, and I'll tell you what these powders are supposed to be. This one is in bronzing, BRONZINE. It's a soft matte pressed powder. It's oil free. I do like the design of these, and I remember when these was out. It's been a while, but hey, it's still good, okay? It's brand new, haven't been touched. This is going to be a beautiful bronzer for me, you guys. Look at that. I'll swatch it. My hands is just full of, look at that. Look at that. For real. That is beautiful. There it is. That's the color Bronzing. And I only paid $1 for this. $1 at Dollar Tree. You can go in there and find some good brands at times, you guys. If you don't have a Dollar Tree, or if you have a Dollar Tree around, check it out, because sometimes you can come across good products at Dollar Tree. And what this powder does, it says it creates an extraordinary powder. It's formulated with a special oil control complex that absorbs excess oil and refines skin to a translucent, illuminating matte finish. Okay, it's oil free and fragrance, excess oil, and controls oily shine. It's allergy and dermatologist tested. It's non-comedogenic. It's non-comedogenic and non-acnegenic. Okay, so this is good for it's just a dermatologist tested product. Okay, so it's very, very good. I like the small compact, and I remember when those was out, but I couldn't tell you when they had came out. But that one is in the shade called Bronzing. I have another one in Soft Ivory. I thought about maybe highlighting my under eyes with this, since it's an illuminating matte finish. It might work. This one is in Ivory. Okay, this is the shade Ivory. Once again, this only costs $1. There's the shade Ivory right there. All right, that's Ivory right there. And I thought I could highlight my under eyes with this, or I could use it for an eyeshadow or something. Okay, but this is how it looks once again. This packaging kind of got messed up, but it is new. Okay, you guys. And the other one happens to be my shade. This one is in Deep Beige. I looked at this one in the car. It's in a shade called Deep Beige, and I'm sure I'll be able to set my foundations with this powder if I can take the cover off of it, the protective cover. And it looks like this. This is in Deep Beige. I might can even bronze with it. There's Deep Beige. Yeah. I won't be able to bronze with it, but I can set my foundation with it, okay? So those are the 3 shades that I saw in the store, and I picked them up. And they were brand new, like I said, and I thought, wow, that's great. And one other thing that I found at Burke's Outlet, it's a store that I love, so I don't mind sharing. I found this palette called Adrienne something. I can't pronounce the last name, but it's called Adrienne Studio. Looks like this. This is a Dramatic Eyes palette. Now open it up. I like the design of it, and I love the shades that's inside. So it's for a dramatic eye makeup look or eyeshadow look. This is the shades. I have a lid color, what's this? There's 2 lid colors right there, 2 lid colors, a contour color, and a base color, and a highlight, an eyeshadow look using that. It does have an eyeliner pencil in there as well, but yeah, you guys, I picked up that at Burke's. So yeah, you guys, that is all the products. So I hope you enjoy like these new product videos. Like I like to share with this channel as well as my original channel, because I know I have some viewers here that are into beauty related things or like beauty products, and I like to share with you, as you know, products that I get, as well as share beauty products on my other channel at times. Okay, you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you like, share and subscribe if you like. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. So you are beautiful and stay beautiful. Mwah.